talking with Ben May, the president of the Pocono Raceway. Let's concentrate, Ben, on this upcoming weekend with the Great Pocono Air Show. What's going on, man?
Yeah, we're fired up. We've got the 24th and 25th, Saturday and Sunday, same show both days, the Great Pocono Raceway Air Show. So, our goal in this whole thing is really to kind of reimagine the air show experience. You know, you're used to going to an air show, parking in a field, going and standing on the tarmac with your neck crinked in the sky for a few hours. So we think we've got a little different and more compelling option here. So reserve seats. Kids 6 and under free, kids 6 to 12 half price. Tickets start at $15, so you'll be able to come, have your car parked by a professional parker, real restrooms, real concession stands, and take a nice relaxing seat in our grandstands and watch the show over the horizon. We also have a production company coming in and using our massive jumbotrons to showcase the show as well. So we're using all of our assets, and we're fired up about it.
Man, I'll tell you what, it sounds amazing. Now, you said something, too, about parking. People are going to park cars?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? So, like, you're not just going to come get a spot? They're actually going to, like it's going to be like a valet service?
No, it's not valet, no.
Right,
I don't know how on earth we do. We'd need about a 5,000 person army, but no. We have a great vendor, a great partner in our parking group here that is real professional, does a ton of venues around the Northeast, and can slam them in there and get you parked and enjoying the show very quickly.
I'll tell you, you guys, I got to say, man, those of you that don't give it much thought, I mean, I do, maybe because of what I do or knowing these guys or seeing events like this being pulled off, whether it's NASCAR, Indy, or anything else that these people at the Pocono Raceway do, but I mean, they cover their bases. You guys are so on point, man. You really, really are. What time does this all get underway? Gates open at what time? What are the hours?
Yeah, gates open 10 a.m. Well, that's not true. Parking lots open. Well, I'm sorry, I messed up. Parking lots open at 8. Gates at 10. Show at noon.
Okay.
Both days, same show. We've got Group Tora, which does a Pearl Harbor reenactment and remembrance. So they have a 2,000-foot wall of flame. So essentially, we're inviting people over to watch us blow up our infield, which should be pretty spectacular. and we know folks like jets. So we have a microjet and the A-10 demo team coming out.
Wow.
So in addition to another 9 acts, I saw a temporary runway permit the other day, and the guys were telling me that our backstretch is now runway 3113, according to the FAA. This is going to be cool. I mean, I'm generally pretty excited about events at Pocono, but the new stuff is always special.
Heck yeah, man! I mean, I am so excited. It's beyond belief, man. I mean, and I know there's a whole lot of people that are as well. I mean, it's just Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty unique way to do it. Like you said, instead of being, on a tarmac somewhere, on a beach, and looking up in the sky all the time with your neck, you're able to sit in the stands. Where'd the idea come from? I mean, this is new. This is a first for you guys.
Yeah, our CEO, Nick, has had this in his head for a few years. Has been chasing it, and him and I were down in Atlanta last October, kind of poking around and looking at some stuff down there, and we found a promoter, David Schultz, who does a ton of shows across the country. Actually, is the guy that puts on the Atlantic City Air Show that's taking place today. So David's been helping us navigate the landscape, and this whole vision came out of Nick's head, and we've been hustling to execute it. The Pocono Mountains Visitors Bureau. I mean, obviously, Chris and his staff, and Brian have been huge supporters with some co-op advertising, marketing, and pushing the messaging out through their channels. So a lot of folks supporting this. No more than our staff here and Chris and Brian and their group. So it's been special. But I don't know. It's going to be cool. I mean, we're we're going to really blow up the infield. So we're going to go cut the grass real short tomorrow. Make sure we keep it safe.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's I just can't wait. I mean, it's the energy is there, and plus, Mother Nature, thank goodness, God love her, man. It's this weekend starting later on tonight, and then tomorrow, humidity's going to drop. Temps are going to be in the mid to upper 70s, maybe 80, low humidity. The weekend is going to be absolutely spectacular. I mean, you couldn't get better weather for this thing, man.
No, I was poking around this morning on AccuWeather, and mid low 70s.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a beautiful day to watch some airplanes whip around the sky.
I'll tell you, and everything that Ben mentioned as well, with the ticket pricing, and this goes for Indy, NASCAR. You got a lot of expenses to cover. That you do. There's a lot of insurances. There's a lot of costs that most people won't even realize. But yet, through everything that the Mattioli family has put in place, the foundation that was put in place years ago, you guys, with what you bring and the excitement that what you guys do at that raceway, with more things going on next year, that I'm not at liberty to talk about, but I know Ben and I talked about some things they're looking to do to add to things up there at Pocono. Affordable, family, and fun, and way affordable. I mean, kudos to you guys.
Yeah, no, we appreciate that. It's a big deal to us, and we're in it for the long haul with this event. We hope we'll start working towards getting on a jet team schedule for the future, whether it's the Blue Angels or Thunderbirds, whatever it may be. So our goal is just to make this bigger and better. And you're right, starting with a solid value and some real excitement. And a lot of this too, we're asking folks to trust us because we don't have marketing materials from our event, right? So I guess proof of concept is not something we have. So folks have been jumping on board, and once we can see these planes in the sky, the U.S. Army, the Golden Knights, and all that, we're in great shape. So it's going to be a pretty cool event. We love it.
Yeah, and please support these guys Saturday and Sunday, and it's from like noon till 4. Gates will open, or the infield will open, or the parking will open up 8 a.m. The gates will open up at 10, and from like noon till 4. So those of you that have school starting next week, as Ben does with his kids, I mean, you're still going to be able to be home early and do that and finish up that summer reading program for your kids.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Treat your kids to a fun weekend. My little guy's going to first grade Monday morning, so
that's awesome.
I mean, you gotta treat him to a fun weekend. You'll bring Blake out, right? He's got to go to school Monday, doesn't he?
Absolutely. We're gonna be there on Sunday, man. I can't wait. I am so stoked for you guys. This whole idea, and I'm telling you right now, in my little niche down here throughout Lehighton, and the amount of people, which I run into quite a few people within a given month, within a given week, and I'm telling you, I cannot tell you enough as far as feedback. It's like, I'm so excited for this air show. So people are...
No, I know, it's going to be cool.
It is. Now, if people don't have tickets, now listen, guys, and then Ben does have a meeting with the big bosses here. I thought he was president, didn't have anybody to answer to, but I guess he does. But listen...
I'm telling you, man, I just want to be like you one day. I want to be free, just chilling.
Yeah, listen, I'll always make room for you, man. Come on down. For those of you that don't have tickets, or you want to get tickets, let's say, at the door, you want to get tickets at the gate, they able to do that Saturday and Sunday?
Absolutely. PoconoAirShow.com. We're really, really recommending that folks go to PoconoAirShow.com. We have a mobile delivery option. We have print at homes. You can get your tickets right to the phone. Expecting a big walk-up crowd this weekend with the weather forecast. So please don't wait. We don't want you to get out of your car and stand in line for 2 hours when we've got these great options of mobile delivery and print at home. And the best news about mobile delivery and print at home is there's no fee for that. So fees are not on the delivery of the tickets in those two options. So grab your grab your smartphone, go to PoconoAirShow.com, pick the mobile delivery option, show your phone at the gate, scan, and enjoy.
Wow, man, there you go. I will make sure I hit that throughout the rest of the week. I know you'll be busy from now up until then, so I'm grateful. Let me just end it by saying with this interview, I'm going to throw this interview up because it was the first and a first for you guys. I'll have this interview between you and I on the Colossal Radio YouTube channel. I'll have that done up and uploaded later on tonight, so you'll be able to access that. Let me just throw that out to you, and we'll post everything as well. I'll get my guys to post everything with the mobile delivery option on the tickets, and as we said before we went on the air too, I'll send you out that email right quick. So I'm very grateful, and I really mean that. I'm truly humbled by your support, certainly by your friendship from all of you, and what you're doing there for our entire area, and what's coming up with the Pocono Raceway, even already next year, things that are being planned. I'm stoked and happy to get the word out however I can right here with this station, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. It's we're looking forward to seeing you this weekend, and it's going to be fun. I mean, it's keep spreading the word, throwing that mobile delivery, print at home. Tickets start at $15. Kids 6 and under free. Last hurrah before school. I don't know. I got Nick standing here next to me doing the Arsenio. He's fired up. He's fired up. He looks like Arsenio. We're getting serious around here. We're ready, man.
You know, it is so great. It is so great the vibe that you guys give off with the amount of responsibility that you have, man. You guys are just really good, man. And this isn't my first rodeo being involved with people like you guys. You guys are just so on point. I really mean it. And so humbling when you talk to people like this, and those of you that are listening to this interview by the thousands that are on board here with us, you feel the same vibe here too from Ben, and then Nick. Nick's the CEO. I thought so. He's actually your boss. Then is it his name?
I got a boss. Yeah,
really?
I got a boss.
All right. Is it his name on? Is it his name on the check then?
His mom signed the checks, but we got a whole family thing going here. I got a lot of bosses. Don't worry, I'm cool. I'm good.
You guys are just so awesome. You really, really, really are great people. Support these guys. They are putting this on and doing something different for all of you that are on board with this show, and you won't find it more family friendly and more affordable than this air show Saturday and Sunday, and the weather is going to be absolutely spectacular, man. So I am I don't know, I'm totally stoked that we were able to at least hook up for 15 minutes here on the show. My thanks to Kevin playing a part and hooking us up as well. But I know you'll be busy. Maybe we'll be able to hook up with you, or at least say hi on Sunday. I know you guys will all be busy, but I can tell you, I think there is an enormous amount of people that are looking forward to this event this weekend at the Pocono Raceway, the Great Pocono Air Show, man. So totally stoked, man.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on. Keep spreading the word. You're a good man.
I promise we will. Listen, I'll send you an email, and thanks to everybody. Nick in the background doing the whole Arsenio thing in the background, man. It's all good. Listen, make it a great rest of the week. Thank you for what you guys do, man, and appreciate the support. We'll catch up this weekend.
You got it. Take care.
All right, man. See you later. There you are, Ben May with the Pocono Raceway. Great guy. Listen, let's do some flying music, man. Like Stevie Miller, as we roll through this Wednesday edition of the Endless Party Radio Show. Listen, man. Quite simply, the best party in town, man. Right.